Hi, welcome back to Dave's Garden and Vine. This week's episode is all about getting from the vine and turning it into wine. So without further ado, we'll get straight into it. So what I'm going to do, I've got a nice clean pair of snips, cut off each of the bunches. So that's all the grapes chopped down, filled in the bucket. I'm ready to give the grapes a light wash. And what you do is just have a look, see if there's any bad ones. A couple there, just get rid of them. So take it as close down. Those ones will do. But I'm going to leave quite a few stalks on with mine, just to see how it goes. I'm giving a good wash now. I'm just going to take all the seeds off the top. So do I need to remove these? Yeah. Is that what everyone else does? Because even in the cold press, it's just some way off actually pressing the grapes themselves. So I'll just give them a few turns over in case there's any bits I've missed when I've washed them. So we'll just give this fermenting bucket a clean out. We'll put some of the sterilizer cleaner in and get some warm water. Clean and sterile before we start cold press. Give it a rinse out, because you don't want any residue of that sterilizer left in. And all I'm going to do is gently squeeze, nothing hardly even breaking them. Leave the skins in, because the skins add, I believe, some sort of tannins and other things to the wine, for the flavour. So this is the cold soak process where I've brought both the batches of grapes together and leave them to soak at between 10 and 15 degrees centigrade for between 3 and 5 days. So nice and cold, and twice a day you have to push like this, push the grapes down just so they're not lying on the top. I left it for 5 days. I was punching it down every day. Now I'm going to put some yeast in now. Let that do its stuff, and then we'll keep punching it down a couple of times a day. No fancy heating jackets or anything like that. Just put a blanket around the barrel and some Hessian sacks just to get that temperature, and it's in the outdoor coal shed. So hey, let's see if that works. So you can see there the bubbles are starting to form now, so the primary fermentation is definitely starting to work. So I've got this cable here. That's the heat map, which is on the bottom of the barrel now. So quick check how the wine's going. Push it down. Get the bubbles. Actually, that's still bubbling. So I'm gonna have to leave that a bit longer. So this is the 10th day today, and I'm going to find out if the primary fermentation has stopped. So the primary fermentation worked, and this was about getting all the equipment clean, because I'm going to need both a Demijohn to transfer the final wine into, and also this fermenting barrel. So just getting ready for official wine making. It's going to leave the fermenting barrel. I'm going to strain it, crush the remaining grapes, and then transfer that juice into the 15-litre Demijohn. Just to show you that all those bubbles I was getting during the fermentation process have all gone out. Squeeze out the juice from the grapes and then transfer the remaining juice into the Demijohn. So I've got the strainer here, or the muslin cloth. These ones come with a handy, nice and tight. Pull that up and then squeeze out. Your hands are nice and clean, because like anything in winemaking, it's all about keeping things clean. That's what you're left with, just all the skins, stalks and seeds. Now all juice which is going to go into the Demijohn, and that's in the perfect position for me. Wait where it says stone wine. It's now taking it from primary fermenting barrel to its resting place of the 15 litre carboy. And now we'll plug that off airtight. I've got some water in. And now it's time for the malolactic fermentation to happen. So we'll be back shortly.